What's up, guys? It's B Wade. I'm excited to give you my 5 favorite props for the Timberwolves Thunder Game 2 matchup. I'm going to walk you through that data and the analysis and hopefully show you guys why I like these picks and give you a better idea of them so that you can decide whether you want to tail or not. Of course, these are just the picks that I like. Nothing's guaranteed. This is always gambling. So bet responsibly, do your own research, all that. Looking at how we've been doing. So VIP, yesterday we went 4-4, which is one of the worst days we've had in quite a bit, which to go even is not a terrible day, but we went, 4-1 the day before that, 4-2 the day before that, 5-1 the day before that, right? You look over the last month, we're up over 20 units. So over time, we are typically profitable. Anything can happen, but we do pretty well. I do hours of research to make sure that we end up in the green. So if you guys are interested in jumping in VIP, you get all those game picks. You also get additional DFS picks. And there's 2 ways to jump in. You can either use code NBA in the checkout. You'll get 80% off, and you'll pay about $10 for all of our picks for the next week. The other option is sign up with one of these apps I tell you about in the video. You sign up, you use my code deposit, $5, $1,000, whatever you want, and send me a screenshot on Instagram. I'll hook you up with the free week of VIP. Both great options. I also do an autographed jersey giveaway every single month on this channel just to show my appreciation. This month we're doing autographed Anthony Edwards. All you have to do to be entered is subscribe to this channel, like this video, and drop a comment, and you'll be entered to win. I am posting this on a backup account because my primary account is having some issues right now, so it really does mean a lot if you guys show some love, whether it's the comment, subscribe, all that. This is where I'll be posting the next few days, and you guys showing some love through your comments and likes and subscribes helps YouTube to push this in the algorithm, so I really do appreciate it. Without further ado, let's start getting into these picks. So I'm starting out by taking SGA over 12, and we're getting this at 12 rebounds and assists. Unfortunately, I can't put this at a 12 even. It stays on the odd in between, but we're getting it at 12, and this is a pick that I had been fading in the previous series, but now I love it in this matchup. We took it in game 1, and it went over for us, even though he only played 38 minutes with the blowout late, and I like it again. You look at how he's done against them. The first game of the season was just a weird game. He only had 5, but these last 4 games, he's gone for 17, 16, 18, and 14. And again, the line's only 12.5. So there's a ton of, room cushion in there. I like him to continue hitting this number. Just the way that his style plays against them does really well. And so I'm taking him over. He's also been able to get Jaden McDaniels into foul trouble early in game 1, which was to his benefit. And so I think his ability to get to the free throw line and draw fouls on his defender only makes life easier for him later in the game, because when his defender gets in foul trouble, he ends up getting typically a lesser defender. And so taking him over 12 rebounds and assists, and I'm pairing that up with Anthony Edwards over 7 rebounds. So you see 6.5 is at -144, which would be a significant pay decrease. Most of the apps have already bumped this to 7.5 now, but I did find it at 7 on Better. So I'm taking Ant-Man over 7 rebounds. You can see here he's still hit this or gone over it now in 7 of his last 9 games. And when you look head-to-head, he's either hit this, pushed, or gone over in his last 3 games, right? So he hasn't gone under this in any of his games against the Thunder this year. He just had 9 rebounds in game 1. Again, love this one. This one's been hitting in the playoffs consistently for him, and it's been hitting in the head-to-head matchup, so I love both sides of it. I am locking that in as well. You'll see that slip on the screen here. We're getting 3x for this on Better. Better gives us more discounted and free picks than any other app. Every day they give us between 3 and 4 discounted and free picks. Usually 1 free pick just about every day. Today, like, they're giving us Halliburton over 11.5, I think, points and assists, which is a gimme. He's going to hit that. Yesterday they gave us Anthony Edwards over 0.5 point. So we get a free pick just about every day, and then 2 or 3 significantly decreased lines as well. So you take advantage of those, and that's just, they're very likely to hit. You're getting plays with great odds. They'll also double your first deposit when you sign up using code BWADE. That's free money, and they'll give you a free pick when you sign up using that code. So take advantage of all those promos. It's just a way to get an edge against the app and to be profitable long term. When you do sign up using code BWADE, no matter what you deposit, take a screenshot, send it to me on Instagram. I'll get you that free week of VIP. And then, guys, don't forget to like, subscribe, and drop a comment so you're entered to win that Anthony Edwards autographed jersey in the raffle at the end of this month. Let's get into these next picks. All right, so we already took SGA over rebounds, assists, and now we're looking at Jalen Williams. And unlike SGA, this is a number that Jalen Williams has actually been hitting all playoffs long, right? You look at the playoffs, and he's hit it in 9 out of 12 games so far in these playoffs. He's averaging 11.3 in the playoffs, and then when we look head-to-head, he's hit it in 4 out of 5. He's consistently going over this. He just put down 13 rebounds and assists in Game 1. All we need is 11 here. There's a pretty decent room for error here. And then when you look at players by position, so other guards going up against the Timberwolves, they've gone over the rebound and assist line 12 out of 15 times. So, I mean, you look at Podziemski, he went over it in 4 out of 5 games. Almost every other guard has gone over this line. So I really like this, especially with the head-to-head matchup. Next, I'm looking at Julius Randle. We're going over his points. Y'all, I'm going to continue taking this as long as they're giving us a line under 20. You look at what he's done, right, in these playoffs so far. He's only missed this twice, and it was the first game of the first 2 series. This game, he did not miss it the first game of this series. He had 28. He went 5 for 6 from 3. And, I mean, he only played 36 minutes, which is lower than he's been playing in other games because it just became a blowout late in the game. So he ended up sitting probably half the fourth quarter. But, I mean, Julius Randle has stepped his game up to another level here in these playoffs, and I don't see any reason to expect it to stop. And so I'm locking him in over 19.5. And then Isaiah Hartenstein over 8.5 points. We look at him in the playoffs. He's hit it in 8 out of 12 games, including 7 out of the last 9 games. He's only missed it twice here in the last 9. He's averaging over 10 points a game in the playoffs, and he's hit this in 4 out of 5 games against the Timberwolves this year. I don't think that they're going to be able to deal, especially when Hartenstein's in there with Chet, but even when they swap off, they don't have the size to really defend Hartenstein. Like, Gobert's big, but he's soft down low. I like Hartenstein to continue eating. 8.5 points is too low for him. I'm locking that over in. You'll see that slip on the screen. We're getting 6x for this on Underdog. Underdog has the craziest NBA playoff profit boost going on right now, guys. They're giving us anywhere from 40% profit boost to 100% on every game in these NBA playoffs. It's called the Extender. They're giving it to all users. It will increase every single payout that you get during these NBA playoffs. Take advantage of this shit. It is, I haven't seen any promo this good since I started doing this. They'll also double your first deposit up to $1,000 when you use code BWADE. It's free money. Pull some money off a different app, put it on Underdog using code BWADE, and you just increase your bankroll without taking any risk. When you do that, take a screenshot, send it over to me on Instagram, and I'll get you that free week of VIP. Guys, whether you sign up on an app or whether you just use code NBA, either way, hop in VIP, give it a try. You will not regret it. And then make sure to like, subscribe, and drop a comment so you're entered to win that signed Anthony Edwards jersey. Appreciate y'all. Let's get some money.